everyone, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 15 with your host, Hardtruck1. Hello. Okay, so in last episode, you might remember me running around trying to figure out where all the wood chips are on here. Well, I was looking for them in a storage shed, you know, kind of like what the sugar beets and potatoes are, right? Well, I'm a doofus. Yeah, they're right up here. I've been driving over them with every piece of equipment that I've had on this map. Yeah, they're, for some reason, for some strange reason, there they are. They're right, the silo for them is right, or well, I guess this would be a pile now. But the place to put them is right here, right underneath this field, which is okay. That's not really truthfully where I would have put it. If I was going to put it at the bottom, or if I was going to put it next to a field, I'd probably put it, you know, like way down there, like where that straw is right there. But so here we are with the Massey Ferguson, the rented Massey Ferguson, and I just went ahead, I actually decided I was going to use this guy. I'm going to use these guys to do all of the stuff. So I'm not going to do a telehandler, I'm going to do a front loader. So I went ahead and bought the front loader bucket and the arms for the Masseys. So we're going to go ahead and just do that. So we're going to take advantage of this great demand for wood chips at the biogas plant, or not the bio plant. I think it's the bio heating plant. So we're gonna just get them all loaded up here. Far. This has got some reach. This has actually got a lot better reach on it than a lot of the in-game stuff. This is the kind of reach that I would have thought I would think that you would need for a farm tractor. So we have about 8,000 wood chips, so like 8,000, I think 400, and this little trailer here holds 85, I believe. It's either 85 or 86, I don't remember. I don't remember which number it is. But it should hold everything that we got right here. Which I don't know how much the high demand is paying, but it should be enough. Like 3 more scoops, actually. The way the piles are. we are. Ooh, that seemed like it filled the tractor up, or the trailer up really good. Let's see how much more space we have. Oh. Looks like we only have enough for like one more scoop. And maybe that's all we got is one more scoop, actually. That's all we have. There's one more scoop. Okay, so I see. So they give you a little bit of a visual indicator that that's where the wood chips would go. We have enough room on our tractor. Ooh, too close. Too far now. And ideally, I probably would not have the front. Oh no! Alright, well, you know what I'm going to do? There we go. Because that little bit is not enough to take for me to worry about. Alright, let's go put the front arms away. We're not going to need them right away, I don't believe. So, I know where. I'll put them in here. Put them right here. Let's gauge that. There we go. Voila. Because after we sell this, we're going to have to go get a seeder. Because we need to reseed our fields as soon as possible. Alright, let's head up to the... Is there a way to get out this way? Because I know that leads up to that one field. Maybe not. Maybe that doesn't lead up to that. Maybe not. Maybe that doesn't have a road to drive on. So we'll just go out. And I believe what we can do, we'll have to use that big tractor to do the seeding. Since we got it, we got some time on it. We'll just do the seeding with that one. Then we'll return it and the seeder we'll just return it and the seeder. I think this tractor can handle the potato harvester in its cutter. There's two fields that we need to do. We need to do ours, and we'll do the neighbor's field, which is field, I believe it was 15? No, 14. Anyway, there's a small field over there that has potatoes in it, and I stopped and asked him if he wanted me to do anything, and he said, "Oh yeah, go ahead." He says he had said he was needing somebody to do it. He says willing to put to do a little effort, he says we can take the crop. He'll pay us in the crop for our time. So, all right. Oh wow. Ooh. We're gonna make about 10 grand. Nope, more than that actually. About 13 grand. Oh no, 15 grand. Wow. I was off by a couple. So that's cool. We're actually getting to a point where we're starting to make a little bit of money. Not a whole lot, mind you. But we're starting to make just a little bit of money. And when we get the cows, oh Lord. Yep. Stupid AI. I'm gonna keep saying it. The AI in these games needs to be addressed. They're so lacking anything. The AI is so bad that quite literally, if I was going to do another playthrough, even in 2017 or in Farming Simulator 17, I would probably turn off the traffic because the traffic is not realistic. I mean, you're going for a simulator. You're trying to simulate a game. Okay, and I know you're focusing on the main mechanics of the game, which it's not a car simulator. It's a farm simulator. So you're trying to focus on, you know, improving the tractors, improving the equipment, and, you know, trying to introduce new mechanics for, you know, field work and stuff and everything. But the thing that puts me off is the AI. You know, Giant is focusing more on. Giant focuses more on farming mechanics and tractor models and stuff like this. That stuff like the AI, well, it gets kind of lost in transit, so to speak. Alright, so we're going to go get the seeder with this guy. I should just be able to pull the seeder with no problem with this tractor. Because this is like 140, 150 horsepower tractor. So the little seeder that we've been using is more than enough. I can't see getting a bigger seeder. I can't see getting a bigger seeder because we just don't have room. I mean, the biggest seeder that is in the game is quite literally too big for this map. But that's what I kind of like. I like small maps because they're easier to maintain with one person. They're easier to maintain with one person. I mean, you don't have to have the large equipment. You don't have to have the largest equipment to do anything. And so here's what I kind of think about maps. Okay, number one thing is how big of a map could you possibly make? Or not make. Could you possibly run? That is the wrong thing. Need to be over here and here. So let's take, for instance, this map that we're playing on. Let's just take a few minutes to talk about the equipment. So, first one that you start off with is this little 3-meter seeder. Okay? That, for this map, would be okay, but it's still slightly small. It's still slightly too small for this map. So let's go up to the next seeder, which is this one, the Rapid A600S, which is a 6-meter working width. This one is actually perfect for this map because it is small, but yet it has the width that these fields require to get them done in a timely fashion. Now let's go up to the next biggest one, which the only next biggest one is this harsh, I'm not even going to pronounce it, which is 9 meters. This thing is too big for this style map because of two things. One, it is an articulated piece of equipment. Not very many articulated pieces of equipment can fit in very tight areas. So that is the first downfall to it. The second downfall is its sheer size. Although it's only a 9-meter working width, which is 918, about 27 feet in American standards wide. And even though it probably narrows down to probably about 3 to 4 meters, which is about, I don't know, probably anywhere from 6 to, no, actually it's smaller than that, so it's probably about 6 to 7 feet wide, maybe 8 feet wide. It would barely fit down a country lane on its own side. So that's the second downfall, is the fact that its narrowness is not small enough for this map, and it's articulated. And the third thing is that its length. I mean, its length is just out of there. So this one would be very difficult. This one would be very difficult to run on this map. Now, the thing is now if you go over here to this one, which is 9 meters, also this corn planter, this one would actually fit on this map because it is not articulated. So, but anyway, so we're going to rent this guy anyway. There we go. Alright. So we got about a little time for boy, this placement of where stuff goes, this is just annoying. Alright. So we got the cedar. And here pretty soon we're gonna be making a little bit of cash that I think we could probably stand to either purchase a bigger tractor, such as either this tractor or maybe another. What is going on with the... Well, that is really cute. The model for the 3-point hitch is off. Yeah, you got one ear that's kind of like, no way. Oh, that is freaky. I've never seen that before. See it twitch? See it moving? I've never encountered a tractor that does that. So that must be why you have quite a bit of steering problem when you steer with this thing, is because since they have that weird mechanic right there, and I didn't make this one. Since you have that weird mechanic right there with the thing, it makes it a little off. Alright. So we're probably just going to get the fields probably. I'm going to refill it to almost 2,000, I think. About half of what the seeder holds. Yeah. Alright, now we're going to go check out. Now we're going to go check out this, or we're going to go start planting these fields. Alright, so I think so after this we're going to go take care of the potatoes. With this nice big giant tractor, we should actually have this done pretty what's the word? Pretty quickly. Get on, pull it down. I think this seeder is probably going to be our best bet. Unless I maybe look at getting like a modded seeder, because like I said, I don't know why the seeder has that set of tires in the front. They don't do anything for the seeder, really, other than cause your tractor to kind of jump around as you're going. I may look at getting a modded or a seeder that is a different seeder for us to look at. I'd like to try to go with like a grain drill style seeder. I don't know if that's going to be possible. I really have not found too many good grain drill style seeders. Now what I mean by grain drill is it's a type of seeder that it doesn't look like this, because this is called an airflow. Yeah, this is called an airflow seeder. And what this does is the PTO drives like a little air pump that pulls the seed out of the grain hopper there. And pushes it through the pipes to the location, or to the planting discs down the back there. Now what might happen if I go to find one of those seed drills, is we might have to think about getting a cultivator to do the cultivating first, because I would kind of like to do the, cultivating and seeding kind of all separate. Um, just because you know that's kind of what we did, what my family does, kind of like a road ride. Just like right now. See why? Those wheels are really a dumb idea on this. Now I can understand if they were like swivel wheels. So I can understand that if they were like swivel wheels, but they're really not. They're really not any real help for the tractor. See, it's like right now, see, I'm kind of jangled here. And if I would have put that down and take it go forward, it would have just, you know, completely made that situation a little bit worse. So I'm not exactly sure what is up with those front wheels on this thing, but let me tell you what, I would take and remove it. Look back, this is a base game seat. This tractor does not have a turn. This doesn't. Not built for field work. I would turn on some music for you guys to listen to while I'm doing this, but I'd fear I'd get copyrighted by YouTube for it. Okay, so in this situation, I'd probably go like this. I'd pick me another line, go down. Whoa, can't go that way. I'm sorry, but the steering on these things is like extra slow, I guess. Just go up this pass right here. I don't know, the way things are, I might have to, you know what, we're gonna do this. After I get done planting this little field right here, we're gonna go ahead and get the potato harvester and its bits. We're gonna go harvest that little. We're gonna go harvest that our little bit of potatoes and the neighbor's potatoes. And then I will take and continue seeding on here. Because I'm sure this is pretty boring for you guys to take and watch me do the seeding stuff. So I will go ahead and do that later. Time. Oh yeah, got plenty of time. We got plenty of time. So that way you guys aren't really bored with, you know, me just doing one thing over and over and over again. I know I'm kind of bending my rule or breaking my rule about doing stuff off camera, but I got a couple other episodes that's what I'm doing, and I could probably cheat with one a little bit, especially this one, because it is, at the beginning it is pretty grindy. You know, you're trying to save money to get bigger equipment, which obviously this map you can't do really. There's certain large equipment that we can use, but there's other equipment that we cannot use because it's too big. Alright, so For here, for the potatoes, okay, so we're going to rent, under our mods, we're going to rent the Ropa Caldera Potato Harvester, 50,000 liter capacity. That is quite a bit. We're going to rent that for 326 an hour. Now, unfortunately, we got to go back here to where was it? Oh, right here. Potato harvesting. We're going to have to rent the front module. Right. I should be able to. Oh God, that's a big machine. Hopefully this one can pull it. I might rent a small tractor. Since we got the okay, you know what, guys, don't get mad at me, but this is ridiculous. I'm gonna do this. Push you backwards. There we go. I think I really don't have the damage on it, or have any type of damage on it. That would be bad. Alright. Hear this tractor straining a little bit. Well, that's realistic. Tire right through the drive shaft. So now this isn't working with the 2 meters, so it's one meter up on the other one. So the interesting thing is we're going to have to cater to this. So I may do this. I may actually should have made my turn. Yeah, we're gonna get stuck. We're gonna get stuck. Alright, here, let me do this. We go out here. And just go out here in the field since we can use it right now. Turn around. So. Oh, crud. Yeehaw. And of course, dude gets really close again. Oh. What am I stuck on? Am I stuck on that? I was stuck on that. Where's our fuel? Yep. Alright, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. I'm actually going to pull in here. Drop that guy there. Drop that guy there. Yeah, I know. You know what? Post can move. Alright, we're going to go like this. We're going to go over here, and we're going to just do this real quick. I think we're gonna have to just do this in 2 phases, because I think with that plus the tractor, this far down. Just stay up this long. And this might be just a little extra long. episode. We might, and then again, I might actually get, about 6 or 7 passes. We'll end the episode, and I'll either continue, or I will stop the episode there, or I will stop there, and I will do some more on the next episode. But right now, we're going to go ahead and get all this done, and then I'm going to start harvesting. I'll probably start harvesting on that offside. Just because I don't want to deal with the tree to start with. Here. I'll worry about cleaning up the thing later. I don't get the majority done, and then I'll go around trimming some of the tops that I've missed, so that way we can get all of it. There's like a row right down here, the edge of the field that I didn't get. Yeah, those right there I didn't get. That little bit of the top of the field I didn't get. And if you're wondering why that's there, I ran out of seed. I seeded it. I said, I'm not going to bother making much seed. Or going to get just that little bit of seed to finish the field. It wasn't really worth it, so. Mower might actually be the road. So we might have to move Mr. Mower to get done in this field. Or when we get done cutting off tops of the potatoes. I think I have a potato harvester. Alright, last pass with the topper. Get all of this here. Topper. And a machine like this, you have like casters and stuff on the back of this thing, so that way you can just turn around. Turn around with it. Those. That's all switch to the potato harvester. We'll run that side up. Just gonna spin around. Drop that right there. Back over here. Go here. Start this thing up. Go over here and start like this. Okay, so X to unfold. V to drop the head down. Oh, well, that's, okay, well, we'll, alrighty, so, this is actually, for me, considered a bad mod. For two reasons. One, someone did not model the working width correctly. This is supposed to be a 2-meter head, not a 6-meter head. Maybe even a 9-meter head, actually. That's pretty darn big. Actually, so the head for that one is right there. So I a little close to lift the head up. I think this head's a lot larger than what they say. Or a lot larger than what I think. So let me go over here. If I put that pipe okay, I'm gonna put that pipe right there. Okay, let's lower that right now. Oh yeah, that is a lot larger. Yeah, that's like a 9-meter width working. That's not kosher. Yeah, I will not be using this mod anymore anytime soon because this is not realistic. And I'm sure probably somebody has went in and remodded this to, so that they can do potatoes without, you know, I'm going to go ahead and just use it. We're going to go ahead and just use it till the end of the episode. I'll probably use it on that other field. Even though it's a little unrealistic for this gameplay. Yep. And it's not even, it doesn't even act like it's modeled correctly. I mean, there's like, kind of like, there's certain aspects of it that are not correct. We'll go ahead, I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm just gonna go ahead and use it. Yes, I know it's not realistic, but you know what? What can you do? I mean, what can you really do? There's nothing I can really do about it except for just quit using it. But then again, I have potatoes in the ground. Like I said, why not? I I may or may not use it in the other field. We'll do something else. Maybe. But yeah, this is like totally ridiculous. This is why mods sometimes get a bad reputation, is the fact that, you know, although somebody means well by making a mod, by adjusting a mod like this, but the problem is the original mod, is this the original mod? Or is this like somebody liked that mod so much that they liked the mod, but they didn't like working with the mod, so they went ahead and went in and changed the mod to what they wanted to do, and then uploaded the mod without, you know, giving people a heads up of, oh, hey, this is, you know, hey, this is a modded version of the original. You know, if you want the original, you need to go here. You know, that's the thing with mods, with modders, is, you know, somebody goes in and changes one little aspect, like this one. Somebody's changing it from having just a 2 meter working width to having almost a 9 meter working width. But to some people that's great, but to others, like myself, that want as realistic of a playthrough as possible. But now this just kind of unsettles me, because now I can't take and say that this is a realistic farm, because I have a machine that is, you know, completely unrealistic. So, I think, yeah, I'm going to have to borrow a tractor. Let's go get, I don't even think we need very big of a tractor. I think we just need, like, this guy right here. Let's go ahead and rent him. I know I'm renting a lot of equipment, but yeah, we're good. We got the money to do that. Button, we go here. Pick up the little tractor, and the reason why I did not rent a I didn't rent a trailer with this, because I mean the little trailer we got is fine. Yeah, it's completely fine. Or the little trailer that we got is not the little trailer. Not where the heck is it? Or what was thinking about there? Because of course the green tractor that we have is just fine, but it's just we don't have enough. We got the big Massey, not the big Massey, but we have a big Massey on a cedar. I don't really want to disconnect from it. I want to continue going with it. But our green tractor's kind of tied up with the other combine, or with the combine. So, unfortunately, that's all of my tractors. So I have to rent another tractor to be able to drive it off in the stream. I need to have another tractor to do the thing. And of course, alright, let's go over here and hop into this guy. Back him back onto the field a little bit. Oh, to lift up the discharge. Okay. Let's do this. We'll just hop out, run over, grab this little tractor. And of course, it's the discharge button. Pipe over a trailer. Isn't it over a trailer? Now don't tell me this thing isn't going to discharge. Are we too... That thing wiggles quite a bit, doesn't it? Ah, there we go. Wasn't quite under the discharge. Scroll back in, so I think I'm going to work on, I'm going to empty this, the combine with this little tractor. I may work on getting the, I'll work on getting the other field, topped. We'll probably start with it. I'm going to go ahead and just, I think I'm just going to ultimately go ahead and use that one. We're gonna turn our nose, or we're gonna turn our nose the other way about the working with being wrong. I'm not gonna try to salvage that. I'm just gonna truthfully, the only reason why I'm doing this is because I got the pigs on this map, and I guess truthfully, if I needed to, I could just rent the in-game ones. Okay, so this is where potatoes go. So the other ones must be sugar beets, even though they look like potatoes. So, alrighty. Well, with that, I'm going to call this an episode. So, in next episode, we're going to continue getting some field work done with the field thing, or I'm going to just do that off camera. You know what? I may just do that off camera and not worry about it, and not worry about showing it, because, you know, I mean, who wants to see footage of a broken mod? So, thankfully, the others are not broken. So anyway, I've been Hardtruck1. This is Farming Simulator 15, and I will see you in the next episode. Laters.